Most of our illnesses are because of unused energy. Energy is lying everywhere in the blocks, in the nervous system, or in the joints, which is waiting to be expressed. And from our childhood, we all know sound is a taboo. Don't shout, don't scream, don't cry, don't laugh. Good boys, good girls are quiet. So, what happens because of that? And singing. Singing is a taboo because everyone thinks I should have a good voice, I should have a talent, but I'm not talking about music. I'm talking about your natural sound. So when you express all that, there is so much space created inside. It increases your immunity because the foul air is gone. Your repressed emotions are let out because you use them by crying, laughing, and then in that energy, you can meditate easily and feel your body functions, the autonomic functions, are moving very easily. This is a machine, these vocal cords. And unless you use it, you lose it. That's the principle of everything in your body. Use it or lose it. So if you keep using, if you keep singing, you can sing your sadness, you can sing your happiness, even your jealousy. The sounds may be different. For example, if you want to sing your jealousy, how would you do that? Oh, oh, oh. Don't keep it inside. Don't say, this is not jealousy, I care for you. So don't hide them. Or you are sad, how would you sing that? Oh, and feel which part of the body the sadness is sitting. You know, incidentally, these sounds, where are they in the body? They are separate pockets. We call them zones. Anger is stored in one zone. For example, angry person always has indigestion because he's holding it, or weak knees, or teeth. The anger is mostly in the teeth. He has teething problems, and fists. He says he fist like this. So various parts of the body have various emotions. When you are singing or making sounds, you take the sound into that part, and we do it consciously. So every person has a different memory of sound or emotion stored there. We take it there, and it's like cleansing. It starts moving out, starts releasing, and in that space, then we meditate. There are 5 sessions. Basically, using the voice is the foremost, that's the foundation. So we begin with singing. Singing means not a song. Singing means various notes. For example, now if you sing this much, it's not too much, but just by expressing your voice, so much is released inside and you feel joy. I have not found any sad singer so far. And I don't promise them that you will be a good singer. Yeah, you can be a bad singer, why not? And who is there to decide? But you will be a singer. Singing means giving expression to your voice, your confidence, and your repressed emotions. Also, how to use various sounds for various occasions and where in the body, which center can trigger that. For example, there is one sound called H. Now this sound, is very natural for human beings and it's used in so many different ways. So when you use that, watch where in the body, which emotion is expressed through that sound. For example, you are sorry or you are sad, you say, I'm so tired, or I'm so depressed. Or when something touches you, something beautiful, and you are touched, what an experience. What beautiful roses. So this H goes little higher from this part. When you are surprised, again you use the same sound, oh, Oh, really? Ah. So this high H goes little higher. Now, if you are calling somebody or if you are angry with somebody, this H becomes aggressive and it goes outside. Hey! Hey! So see, one H, one sound is used in so many ways. You are humming. So when you're humming, what happens? This part gets you. When you are humming and doing cutting vegetables or cooking or cleaning, the whole thing becomes the music. So this joy and spontaneity comes in your life. Then you are not shy of using your sound while talking, and your communication skills are enhanced. People cannot use your sound in your saying I love you. They are so shy, so they suppress it. So whatever small feelings you want to express by singing them, then you have self-confidence, you start loving your voice, and then you express them very clearly. So this sound, and it vibrates so much because of this area, and it starts affecting the nerves over this area. This is the sinus area. There are many sinuses which are cavities. And people have cough and cold. In Corona, there was less oxygen in people because this part was blocked. So humming is such a great remedy for having more nitric oxide, for having more oxygen and opening this part. So, and you can use humming not only sitting, you are doing something. Make it a song. You are driving your car. You will not be bored. You will never be tired. You will not feel the distance. Even at the traffic jams, use all these sounds. So sing your life and heal your emotions. It has to be practiced, and then you will know. Every sound is connected to some kind of emotion. When you feel emotional, when you feel angry, or you feel depressed, or you are in fear, or you feel anxiety, you give expression to that sound. Try to be angry without any sound. When you are angry, you naturally start shouting, screaming, making noise, abusing, throwing it out on outside the people, or making chaos. So emotion is expressed through this sound. Or there is a pain. Pain means physical pain and emotional pain that you have been not allowed to use your voice. Then what happens? You want to cry. There are sounds that coming from that pain. But even crying is not allowed. So when in this course, I allow people to express, when they start singing, it touches some raw nerve. Or it touches that memory where in the childhood they were not allowed to open their mouth, although they wanted to. So that memory goes there, is still there. So when I ask them to express this pain, express this anger, and when it starts flowing, then there is a release. And the same energy is transformed into happiness. And their muscles and the nerves, they start opening up. One more sound which I would like to emphasize on, which Osho has used, is ha, who. Now, who he has used a lot. For example, Yahoo. Where does who go? It goes to the navel. And while speaking or singing, we never use this center. And this is the center of our being. Or the who in dynamic meditation, who. You see, this part is moving. So this is so much healing because all the problems, all the issues around this center are healed. So that's why I say you can heal yourself. So after using the sound, then we'll go deeper. because the root of the sound is silence. So the path is, first is the open sound, express sound, and then the sound which is in the form of vibration, and the third is in silence. So this path opens up doors to your being. So the purpose of healing sound is to deepen your meditations and feel the silence within. And that is so much difficult for modern man. The moment they are silent, the thoughts start swarming like mosquitoes or like flies. So this process completely removes those thoughts and you have deeper access to your own self. There is no prerequisite. The bird never asks, "Can I sing, mom?" There is morning, there is sun rays, and they start twittering, tick, 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 they go on. Only human beings need permission. Why? So drop all this civilization and all your education and be like a bird, singing bird. So there is no age limit, there is no prerequisite as learning or having the talent or having a good voice. That's another inhibition. Oh, I don't have a good voice. But who is asking you to have a good voice? You're not going to become Michael Jackson or Stacy, who's that? Eve Wonders. We are not asking you to be singers. We are asking you to enjoy your singing. That's all. So there is no restriction as such. Anyone and everyone can join in. If you miss a session, then next day, because basically we are practicing, and next day I'll provide them with the short meditations or some exercise we did yesterday, and they can start practicing. So the 5-day course that means you repeat it, because there are layers and layers of opening. So one day is fine, they can come again, they practice more, and they are part of the course. Open your heart, join OSHO, your voice can heal.